Hello and welcome to my latest Principals video blog this week, back in my office. It's been a few weeks since I've been speaking to you over our video blog, but lots to talk about and lots of things to reflect on over those last few weeks. First of all, it's been a busy time of the term as we've had parents' evenings, the opportunity for parents to have individual meetings with teachers to hear about their children's achievements, their successes and their next steps for the term to come. So thank you to all those parents who've taken the opportunity to meet with our staff and to hear about how well the students have been doing, and also thank you to the staff for giving up lots of their time beyond the school day to ensure that information is shared with our parents, and there'll be more opportunities for parents' evenings as we go through the school year. Similarly, thank you to those parents who've been able to take part in our parent surveys this term. Early in the term we had our own internal parent survey, and thank you for your responses, very positive responses, and we've shared those with you in a newsletter. But it was really great to see very positive feedback, and particularly when compared to last year, how much more positive parents are feeling about the school, and we very much hope and expect that to continue. Then more recently, you'll have had the opportunity to take part in a GEMS survey, so this will have come to you via an email link, so thank you again if you're able to take part in that survey. I don't yet have the results, but of course we'll be sharing those results and acting upon the results as soon as we get those, so we'll share those with you maybe in the new year. Reading continues to be a real focus, an area of priority for the school. A love for reading is so important as a really key life skill, and we continue to look for every opportunity that we can to encourage our students to read and our staff to read, and to really develop that love for reading and reading across all areas of the curriculum. So it's great to see students sitting in our libraries at break and lunchtime and taking part in reading activities. We continue to use Accelerated Reader, a really successful program which is now extended into our secondary school to really promote that excitement for reading. And in fact, it was great to see as I was standing on the school gate this morning, a couple of students as they walked past me had their heads in a reading book. So as parents and a parent myself, I know how important reading is at home and spending time reading with our children. So look for every opportunity that you can to do that. As we walk around our secondary school at the moment, we can see the books that our secondary teachers and our specialist teachers are reading, because it's really important as adults that we model the importance of that love for reading also. So that will always be there, that real focus on reading and developing those reading skills, but not just in English lessons, across all subject areas. So thank you for your support in encouraging your children to read and developing that real love and passion for reading. What else? Well, again, as always, at WEC, a whole host of different trips and visits have happened over the last few weeks. That ability and that opportunity to extend the curriculum and take our students into different parts of Dubai and to experience different aspects of the curriculum. Actually, we have a group of students who at this very minute are in Bahrain. They travelled yesterday with a number of our teachers, Mr. Ashby, Mr. Lucas and Ms. Clark, and they're in Bahrain at the moment, and they're going to be taking part in a triathlon event over the weekend. Lots of parents have gone also, so a real opportunity for our students who are talented tri-kids as they're called, who take part in an international event. I don't know of any other school who have provided students with that opportunity. So again, thank you to those teachers and the parents who've gone to Bahrain with them. I know already there are some photographs on Facebook of their experiences. They're going to have a great time, and I look forward to hearing about them. Maybe in my video blog next week we'll have a couple of the tri-kids here with me, and we'll talk about their experience in Bahrain over the weekend. So last week, a very busy week at school. Obviously we celebrated UAE National Day. It's always one of the highlights of the school year, and again a day of celebration on our school field with camels and falcons and lots of food and music and dancing. A real opportunity to celebrate the culture and the country in which we live. So as always, thank you to our Arabic and Islamic teams and those staff involved in the organisation of the day, and as always, thank you to those parents who were able to help in supporting it. and were able to join their children in celebrating UAE National Day last week. A real success and a great highlight of the year. And then in contrast, the following day, we marked Commemoration Day, but with lowering the UAE flag. And then later in the morning, we had a number of our students at the front of school as the flag was raised, and we had a minute silence in acknowledgement and commemoration for those soldiers who've given their lives to ensure that we stay safe and protected in the UAE. So a week of contrast last week, but a very important week as we respect the country in which we live. So we now approach the end of term, so one more week to go. It's unbelievable how quick the term has flown past. So next week, as you'll be aware, our parents have we've been invited to our winter concerts, our annual events at the end of the winter term, to celebrate what's happened over the term and the festive period ahead. So we look forward to those, and then for the end of term and the different activities that are planned for them. So that's it for this week's video blog. A bit of a recap as to what's happened over the last few weeks, and I look forward to seeing you next week, this time next week, for my final video blog of the term. As I said, we'll have some tri-kids join me to hear about their experience this weekend. So have a good weekend, and I'll see you next week. Thank you.